Hi guys, it's AruvaChan, and today I have something sent from Arteza, and it is a 48 Premium Real Brush Pen Watercolor Blendable Marker Set, and this is probably the most confusing box of markers I think I've ever used. I definitely think this set of markers, they have such pretty colors, but as you're going to see during my speed paint with them, I have a lot of trouble. And the reason I'm having a lot of trouble is I'm not quite sure if I'm not using enough water to blend them, or if I should start using alcohol instead to blend them, but even here, you can see that the colors don't blend as well as I'd like them to. I worked out a kind of method to get them how I want them to look. I think I had a lot of fun trying to figure out how everything came out, and I think everything kind of came out with a older watercolored look, like something you might see at a Goodwill in the painting section, like all of those really beautiful, maybe not, Goodwill's not the best, not the best example, but I always see these beautifully painted, like, watercolors, and they're always just left at Goodwill. It feels so sad whenever I see them. I definitely think these give you quite a beautiful watercolored look if you are looking for something along the lines of that. And the more I paint, the more you'll see. But everything really did turn out very beautifully, and I didn't expect that from these. Like, these are so vibrant, and they give you a pastel look. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm meaning. They give you a soft pastel kind of painted look, and oh my gosh, I love that so much. I honestly, I was so surprised at how it was coming along. Like, when I was painting this box, I really was loving how it was turning out, because it genuinely was super cute looking, and I thought, this definitely looks like I painted it, and that's really good. I don't think I could expect that from any set of marker that I've ever used. Like, I've used a lot of Crayola stuff, and I started off with Crayola markers, and I kind of graduated from that to these and other markers, but I would never ever expect that from anything like this. And I suppose I was more shocked that these were water blendable than anything else, because they are able to blend so well with the water. The only tip that I would give you is you need to put down a lot. Like, the first stroke that you put down is going to be not as inked or not as colored as, say, the third or fourth. So if you put down 3 or 4 kind of strokes of color, then you're probably better off. Whereas if you only did the one, you'd have to struggle to set down any color at all. And it's kind of has like a scratched look, which if you are looking for that, like I was looking for that in the pants, I wanted to give it more of a scratched look and kind of a faded denim look to it. And I thought that came out really nicely. I actually, I did a bad thing. I don't regret this thing at all. I cut my hair, which this is actually a self-portrait of me, and I, unbeknownst to my parents, I cut my hair. Or, well, I guess my mom. She doesn't really like when I cut my hair on my own, but I cut my hair, and now it is pretty much to my chin, and I love it. I love it so much. I love the freedom of having short hair, and I can still put it up in a little tiny ponytail, but like I loved my long hair, and I love, you know, being able to braid it and all that stuff, but it's way too hot right now for long hair, and my hair grows fast, so I figured, why not? I'm in the mood for short hair, and I love being, you know, the different one. Like, all of the girls that I know have long hair, or are growing their hair out. Like, I'm always the one who's like, I just cut my hair off again. And that's always been me. Like, I'd grow my hair out really long, and then I'd chop it all off. And, you know, I feel like all of my hairdressers that I've ever gone to are like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yes, please cut my hair. Like, I remember I asked for a buzz at one point, like a side buzz. And they were like, oh, I don't think we can do this for you. And I was like, why not? They're like, because it's a big step. And I'm like, okay, I guess I won't. You can imagine I was very sad about that. It's definitely something, my hair is something that I associate a lot with. Like, I haven't been dyeing it. I love my pink, but I kind of wanted to try different colors, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want to try different colors. Like, I just want it to be pink again, and, like, I have tons of roots showing, and it does bother me a little tiny bit. Like, I wanted to try silvery purple, which, don't know. I don't know. If I want to try it, maybe I'll try it in the future, because I kind of feel like I want to do pink. But at the same time, my pink hair gets washed out in the summertime. If anybody was on my Discord last summer, they would see me when I was down in Florida, and most of my hair was bleached because of the sun. Be like, that kind of thing. Like, that sucks. Like, I love that I have blonde hair, and you know, it's not really brown most of the year, but it's blonde in the summer. I love having that blonde hair underneath so I can dye my hair, but I hate having blonde hair. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I hate blonde hair. Like, especially on myself, because my natural blonde is like a sandy oak blonde, or I guess brown. Like, it's mostly brown now, which sucks. But it's like a sandy oak color, and like, in the sunlight it's blonde, but like, I still think it's ugly. I don't like that color. Everybody else loved it though. I remember when I was a kid, people were like, oh, I love your hair so much. I would kill to have your hair. Or, oh my, okay, we're gonna get into a story. So when I was little, people, you know, would make comments like that to me all the time. And my brother heard a comment saying, I would pay to have your hair. And my brother, in his little, 4-year-old mind, heard that as, your hair is money. So, me and him, we snuck down into the basement with a pair of scissors, and he chip-chopped all my hair off, and that's probably why my mom has anxiety with my hair, but he and me, we were both caught by my mom, and she says, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Because all of my hair, or like most of my hair, like there were a few patches, a few rough patches, where, it was gone. And so my brother explained that he was going to paint my hair green, and it would be money. And my mom was so sad. Like, why would you do that? But, I had to wear a hat for a really long time. Like, I really did. All my little pictures of when I was like 3 to 4, I had a hat on because it was just so dreadful for my mom. Like, my brother didn't shave my head. That's the thing. We were like 3 and 5. He didn't shave it. He cut a lot of my hair with scissors. And, as a thing kids do. He didn't do a very good job. so I had patches, and then my mom took me to the hair salon. She asked if there was anything that she could do or that they could do to help me, and they said, no, you're gonna have to have her wear a hat. Like, oh, poor baby Sarah. Poor baby Sarah. I love to think about my childhood memories like that. I think they're all hilarious. Like, another time, I don't remember when, probably when I was like 3 or 4, same time range. When I was little, I apparently had gotten into a jar of peanut butter, and you know what I did in my baby brain? I did the peanut butter baby thing, and I rubbed it all over myself. And I remember walking into either the kitchen or my dad's bedroom, and him seeing me. But I don't remember what happened after. I can imagine that it was not a good thing. Yet I have to wash this peanut butter baby. But good times. I don't know why I did those things, but I feel like I still do things like that. Like, I'll do stupid things just to be like, I don't know, I wanted to do it. I still have that baby peanut butter brain. I think that's the most fun memories that I had as like a little kid. But back to this. This is, I don't know if I already said this, but this is a self-portrait of me because I cut my hair so short, and honestly, kind of living for it. I think so much of myself is related to my hair. Like, I feel like if it's hot, I feel gross because my hair is so long and touching my neck and my shoulders, and I hate that. Ugh. Such a bad feeling. I hate that so much. Let me know if you're the same. But I think it's honestly the worst. I think it's so, like, I don't know if I just have sensitive skin or if I've got problems, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I can't stand it. So I'll put my hair up in a ponytail, but like that, even then, like, so, like, when your hair is long, your hair still touches you if it's in a ponytail. So I, being the smart girl I am, I cut it all off, and now it touches my shoulders. Still, I think it's very freeing if you're ever thinking about cutting your hair. It's very freeing and a good experience. Even if you don't like how you look when you cut your hair, you still have to admit it feels good to have short hair. Unless you have curly hair, then I can imagine you probably don't want to cut your hair short. Because we'd be looking like Bob Ross. I love that look though. I really do. I think it's the coolest thing. Like, there's this thing on TikTok at the moment where people are wrapping their hair in straws, and they have the coolest, like, Bob Ross afro. And I think it's really neat. But I definitely think my hair is very much a part of me. And no matter what I do, I feel like I'm always happy with cutting my hair. Like, I know a lot of girls have, like, reservations about cutting their hair, and they don't want to cut their hair, and it's scary or whatever, but I feel like I'm always like, yes, let's do it, let's cut it. Like, I had a shaved head, like this shaved side of my head last year, and it's actually grown out now, but I wanted it for so long. Like, I asked hairdressers, and I asked my parents, and I asked friends, and nobody would help me cut my hair, and I didn't want to do it because I would do a sloppy job of shaving my own head. But I wanted it for so long, and I finally got it. Like, I finally was able to shave my head, and let me tell you, it was so nice. I don't think I even, like, I thought it would have, like, problems, like, I might get sunburn on my head, or, like, it might be itchy, or, whatever, or it would, feel bad, but it felt really good. Like, I love the way little kids' hair feels when they first get, like, a buzz cut, and it kind of felt like that, and I definitely think, I would do it again. it's a lot of maintenance. Like, I didn't realize it was so much maintenance, or I probably wouldn't have done that, to be honest, because I don't like maintaining my hair. Like, I don't go to the hairdresser anymore because of that. Like, I'm not one of those people who goes to the hairdresser every 2 weeks and gets a haircut because the hair is getting an inch too long. Like, I will literally let it grow all year, and then in the summer I'll cut it myself, or I'll have my friend cut it. Like, this summer I had my friend cut my hair about a month ago, and I definitely think it was still too long. Like, I was thinking the whole time, like, this is still too long. Like, I want it to be shorter. And I remember asking him, like, a few weeks later, like, will you cut my hair? And he said something, and, like, we didn't end up doing it. So I literally, probably a week ago today or something, I ended up just chopping it all off because I was so tired. Like, I always want my hair to be shorter. In college, I barely had hair at all. Wow. But I really do love my shorter hair. I think that's all I'm gonna say today. If you guys like this video, if you like this drawing, please leave a like. I have a Discord. I have a Discord. I've got an Amino. I have a DeviantArt, an Instagram, a TikTok. Literally add me on anything. I'll say hi, or I'll, say hi to me. I'll say hi back. If you guys are interested in these, I have a discount code that, gives you 10% off. And if you are interested in this, I will put that in the description. And that is good for literally anything on their website. Like, if you guys aren't interested in these pens, but you'd like the watercolors that I use, or the pencils that I used, this code is also valid for that. And if you guys would like that, it will be in the description. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye!